Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Team of the Season Gundogan card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 5'11", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skimmels with a 4-star weak foot. Seems pretty nice so far for a 3 midfield setup, but because of the defensive boost that they've actually given this card, he can be used in that 2 center mid setup now, because take a look at those defensive stats with the boost that you actually give the card. The only thing that seems low on him in regards to how he's going to perform in game is the 82 for stamina. Stamina for 82 is definitely low for a midfielder that could be potentially attacking a lot, because he does have the high medium work rates, right? But regardless, we're giving him the Shadow Chemistry style because I want to test out his dribbling, his shooting, all of that good stuff, because he actually has a pretty cool shooting animation from his Player of the Month card, so hopefully that actually transfers over well to this card, because the base card stats have been improved by quite a bit, right? So base card stats for pace is at 83-83. With the Shadow, we're going to be boosting it to a 93-93, which is obviously a good cutoff for midfielders in this game. Base card stats for shooting, very good as well. You don't necessarily need to improve it, with 96 for shot power, 92 for long shots, at 96 composure. 88 finishing is a good cutoff as well, because of how good the attacking positioning and the shot power of the card is. Base card stats for passing, also very nice as well. You don't have to improve that. The dribbling, we are going to be testing out in game, because it's actually really nice that his reactions, ball control, and dribbling is set up the way that it is, because yes, agility at 85 and balance at 85 is kind of low, but because it is a player that has really good pace and decent aggression, it is going to be interesting to see how he plays in game, because he does have that average body type, right? So the average body type obviously affects the card in regards to how they perform, but for a midfielder, that's not necessarily a bad thing at all, because the average body type in the midfield position, especially center mid, is an okay thing to have, right? Base card stats for defending is set up perfectly for the Shadow Chemistry style, so we don't have to worry about that too much. And then last but not least, for physical, we have 84 for strength, 81 for aggression, 82 for stamina. So this card is giving me strictly 3 midfield setup vibes, but can play in a 2 midfield setup as well. Like if you want to use like a 4-2-3-1 and you don't want to use him as your attacking oriented CDM, you definitely could. I mostly see him being played like this, right? So we have, oh, that's interesting. We actually don't have any defensive oriented players. I have Kimmich, so I can probably put him there for now. I'll put Kulusevski in the left back position in this formation, with Zinchenko playing here, Kimmich over here. Got to switch him with Ronaldo. And then Gundogan playing that right center mid position. That's like one of the ways I see him being played. Zinchenko here, here. Okay, cool. That's one of them. And then the other way is obviously the 4-4-2, which is the one that we're going to mainly try out, because I want to see what he's like playing through that middle position. Zinchenko, Kaká will play over here. And Neymar will switch with Kaká. And Buchagwenga will switch with Kaká. Cool. Yeah, the 2 instructions for the 2 midfielders will just be cover center for that one as well. So we'll mostly be trying out this 4-4-2 to see what he's like attacking and defensive, and then we'll switch to the 4-3-1-2 at some point as well. So, yeah. You know what? This dribbling actually kind of feels pretty nice. Cool. Okay. I could definitely work with that in the center mid position for sure. Well done, Gundogan. Good interception right there. It's good defensive awareness, to be fair. Let's get him on the attack right here, actually. Neymar's going to make that run. Near post strike. You see? You see what I was talking about, boys? Look at that animation choice that he takes. It's that bend of the body that I like that he does, man. His Player of the Month used to do that too, and I was like, bro, if they give this card shooting stats increased, like really nice stats increased, whew. Love that Gundogan starts that run already. Do you come back into position, though, is what I want. He does. He does come back pretty quickly. I like his attacking AI so far, guys. The high medium work rates is definitely working out well. Dude, if I made that pass earlier to Gundogan, that would have been perfect, man. No. Dude, his attacking AI is actually so sick in that center mid position. Dude, that wasn't a bad strike from there, to be honest. That's a really low percentage strike, man. Really, really low. Ah, beautiful attacking play. We started off that run initially with Gundogan, and he just continued it forward, man. Listen, I'll tell you guys this right now. This Gundogan card is actually really cool. I guess the only downfall of the card so far is going to be stamina, because honestly, with the Shadow, he's performing really nicely, man. Oh, we actually get that finesse shot. Let's go. Dude, the high medium work rates, it's literally so nice for this card, man. Because of those base card stats for defending being improved, so nice. Oh, that shooting. Even off balance, he still takes great strikes, man. Let's go, Gundogan. I love the way he positions himself when I'm attacking. It's so great. Guys, this card is actually so sick. Did you see his attacking AI right there? I love players that adapt so quickly to every single situation. Honestly, the only thing that I'm going to dislike about this card as a midfielder is going to be the stamina. That's it. I think that's going to be it for me. Let's go, Gundogan. Good defensive play. Uses his body there really nicely. It's good pressure there by Gundogan, actually. His transitioning speed is actually solid, man. I like it a lot. Oh, Gundogan, your runs, bro. Your runs are just absolutely brilliant. And I love that he angles himself at some point as well.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it.
Oh, that sucks. That tackle should have actually came out cleanly, but such as the tackling in this game. Can't really blame Gundogan for that. See? They should be possession-based, but again, not really his fault. They just suck in this game. Oh, dude, his shooting. I'm telling you, man, Gundogan's shooting comes off so nice, dudes. Good, Gundogan, good defensive play. Gonna transition forward here now. Oh, he's gonna foul me. He knew, bro. Gundogan's coming for him, bro. He was coming for him, dude. Let's go, Gundogan. Let's go, let's go. What I would suggest with Gundogan's card, guys, is to not necessarily force too many plays with him. Like, yes, we are a lot right now because of the sake of the review, but this card, man, when you just leave him be, the way that this card moves across the pitch is fantastic. I think he'd be really, really nice in that 3 midfield setup. He could definitely play that 2 midfield setup properly as well. Just make sure that you have one of your players to be a high or a medium-high work rated player, and then you'll have a good balance with him. You try, Gundogan. I appreciate the effort. The tackling in this game do be sus, though. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Team of the Season Gundogan card. To be honest with you guys, he's actually a really cool, cheap midfield beast in my opinion. I think he's definitely at a very, very good price for what he can do in this game. Now obviously, you can play him in a 2 midfield setup, but a card like this would play super, super well for you in a 3 midfield setup. That's where he feels like he belongs the most because of his base characteristics. Now with a card like this, we gave him the Shadow chemistry style. So let's take a look at some of the things that we were working with, right? So with his dribbling being the way that it is at an average body type, as a midfielder, I actually liked it a lot. And I think the reason why I liked it was because of the reactions, ball control, and dribbling. Now, don't expect it to be responsive on the level of someone like Aouar's FUT birthday card, but it's still a very, very nice card to use in that midfield position. His shooting feels incredible. The thing about this card, I'm telling you guys, is the shot power, man. It's just the regular power strikes, not the finesse shots. Finesse shots, like, he can hit them, right? He doesn't have the, he doesn't have, I hate when it does this. He doesn't have the trait for the finesse shot trait, but he can obviously hit them because he has the base finishing. He has the base shot power, long shots, all that good stuff. But it's those power strikes, man, once he gets into the right areas, that's really nice for a card like this, in my opinion, because he has that, like, really nice animation. And I noticed it from his player of the month whenever I reviewed it, right? So, guys, this card is a cheap monster. If you guys want to pick him up, I think you guys will enjoy using him a lot. His shooting feels great from power strikes. Passing is obviously phenomenal because of base card stats being great. Physicality is definitely nice to work with because of the average body type. Defensive stats being improved a lot is definitely a welcome inclusion, although don't expect him to be some sort of defensive monster because obviously he doesn't have the medium high or the high work rates or the base card stats for defense to be a little bit better, right? The high with those base card stats for defense would have been amazing, right? But he is a high medium work rated player. Like I said, perfectly fine in that 3 midfield position. If he's playing in a 2 midfield position, he can be used there better than the player of the month, in my opinion, for sure, because of the defensive boost. But I like the way he feels for a 3 midfield setup for sure, man. The agility and balance didn't bother me that much. The average body type is okay to work with in the midfield. That didn't really bother me that much. I think the thing that would bother me the most is stamina being at an 82 for a midfielder that's going to move all over the place for you constantly because of that high medium work rate. His attacking AI is actually so freaking sick to work with in that midfield position. So guys, cheap beast. I would definitely pick him up if you guys have the chance to. I really enjoyed using this card for what it was. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.